Hey guys, how are you today? I'm Spastic1477 here, and I'm coming at you with another video today. I don't know, a couple of things have happened. As you can probably tell by that really fucking laid back intro, I'm not really super into it at the moment. I'm not like feeling like fucking depressed or anything. I'm just real chill at the moment. Like, I'm not fully in character, I guess. But yeah, there's a couple of things that have been going down recently. Online, like on Twitter and shit. If you guys didn't know, LeafyIsHere is under attack at the moment from a lot of fucking social justice warriors. The basic gist of the story is that he made a video on this kid that fucking saved like a dozen eggs from falling off the roof of this chick's car, and then videoed himself saying how good how everyone can do a good deed a day and it makes everyone's lives better and whatever. But he did it in a real cringy way, and it's understandable because this kid actually has autism. He's actually autistic. And LeafyIsHere made a video on this in his regular style, where he kind of roasts the kid a little bit, maybe a little bit too much. And his fan base got really carried away with that and started sending like death threats and shit to this kid, which ended up in this guy making a video of him like full fucking crying and shit. He was actually like crying and shit because he's been receiving like death threats and stuff, which is actually really fucked up. So today I kind of feel like I'm gonna talk about like fucking fan bases and shit. Like, I understand LeafyIsHere has like 1.5 million 1.5 mil subscribers. And it's hard to keep 100 like all those people in check. Like, you can't be responsible for every last individual. But however, that is to a certain extent. Like, you can't be responsible for every last individual, but you can be responsible for the greater majority of your fan base. And you don't want your fan base to be known as like what PewDiePie's fan base was known as for a while, which were a bunch of crying teenagers. Like, when anyone talked shit about PewDiePie, they attack them immediately. I've been seeing less and less of that as the years go on. I think PewDiePie's fans have matured since they were like fucking 10 years old. But yeah, I think being responsible for your fans goes to a certain extent. Like, you can't be responsible for every last individual, and that's completely understandable. Like, if I had 1 million subscribers and one of my subscribers was fucking like going around everywhere talking shit, I mean, until that became a massive nuisance to me, there wouldn't be a lot I would do about that, purely because of the fact it's one person out of 1 million, and like 1 out of 1 million, that's a fucking massive odd, dude. However, if this was like, so Leafy's got 1.5 million, and for this guy to make a video, he doesn't have a massive like following or anything. I don't think he's broken 2,000 subs at least. But yeah, he doesn't have like a massive following or anything, but he fucking like he doesn't have a massive following. So anywhere between I don't know, 50k and 100k, I'm pretty sure this guy has. But understand that 100k is still 1/15 of Leafy's subscriber base. 1/15. That's not a lot. So all it takes is maybe even 1/10 of that. 1,000 people. 1,000 people is a lot of people to start sending this guy death threats and leaving hurtful comments and stuff. And this guy's like actually autistic, so he doesn't process this hate and this trolling properly. Like, autism affects this guy quite a bit, as you can tell through his videos and stuff. He obviously isn't all there. And I mean, Leafy roasted him. It's part of what he does. But you know, there's been a couple things I found wrong with Leafy recently, but I don't know, I might not talk about that today. I might talk about that in a different video, because this is about fan bases, basically. And it's understandable you can't control your whole fan base, but you can control a small portion of that. I mean, the greater portion of that even. Even if you just tell your fans at the end of the video, please don't go and flame this guy. He's done nothing wrong to deserve it. He's just a little bit cringy. Yeah, this is just a video I'm not talking about shit about this dude. This video is just real cringy. Like, you gotta make sure if you're not certain whether this guy has like mental problems or not, just to tell people not to go out and flame this dude for just having a go, you know. He sees people online and he wants to, you know, kind of be that YouTube. He wants to be someone out there. And this video is really like, I mean, the video is cringy. I get it. 100%. Like, he's talking to these two women that look completely uncomfortable with this. But this guy's autistic. He doesn't know that. He doesn't read those physical signs properly. But yeah. So he's sitting there, he's talking to these girls about, he tells the story like 3 times over, how he ran up to the car, he took the eggs off the top of the car and gave them to him. And this girl's really uncomfortable and whatever. That's the whole point of the video. It's a little bit cringy and stuff. But, you know, at the end of the day, he says it's always good to do good things for other people. Good things happen to you if you do good things for other people, and he tells the girl to go out and fucking do something good for another person to keep the cycle going or whatever. This guy didn't have a bad message intended for his videos. He's actually quite a positive person. If you watch a lot of his videos, he tries to maintain that positivity. And to see a video that has, you know, that is about something that has impacted him quite negatively, like this attack from Leafy's fans. I don't think Leafy is a bad person in himself, dude. I mean, he does attack certain people, like fucking kid viners and shit, but in all honesty, a lot of those kids deserve it. They think they're the fucking top of the world and shit, dude. I mean, but he does go a little bit overboard with that. I think 1 or 2 videos would be fine on each kid, but like making a whole saga about this fucking Jacob and shit, dude, it's not cool. 1 or 2 videos would have gotten your point across just as clearly as 4. Anyway, guys, that's my video for today. I kind of kept it chill. I'm kind of staying those positive vibes. I'm trying to keep my life positive. If you guys did like this video, please do slap it a like. And if you didn't like it, slap it a dislike. All your feedback's appreciated. I do take everything into account when I'm creating my content. If you guys have something you want me to talk about, please do leave it in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers for watching this. And if Leafy, if you're watching this, I don't hate you, dude. I do love your videos. I just think this was a fuck up. I honestly think this was a fuck up. Keep doing what you do, man. I love your videos. I love you. You seem like a really nice dude. See you guys.